There is more to version 38 than I thought. Next to minor updates, the devs released something called Air Link Framerate Insurance, which can make your Air Link experience more smooth, but you have to enable it, so I'll show you how and more quest news today. Leave me a like as it helps tremendously, and now let's go beyond reality. So version 38 doesn't have a lot of big updates, so I will go through the small ones quickly. But before we do that, something you have to know first. Major bugs are causing issues right now, reportedly ranging from just being locked out to accounts appearing to be fully reset and people losing access to their games and apps. Meta has been trying to fix this ever since last week, and the latest status is that most account issues have been resolved, but there are remaining issues and they are currently still working on resolving all this. The last message was on March 16th, so it might be worth it waiting until they fixed everything before letting your quest update. And if you already have these issues, you can keep track of the fixing via Twitter at MetaQuestHelp. I've been using version 38 for about a week now, and I haven't had an issue with it, so it's really up to you. The first update is for multiplayer. If you meet others in VR now, you can view recently met ones in the People tab in the menu in VR or in your Oculus mobile app. This makes it easier to find the nice people you played with again, or maybe to block them. And if you hook up for a party now, games that support enhanced multiplayer features will be highlighted, so easier to find friends and easier to find games to play together. Nice. The settings page has been given some thought to make things easier to find too. You can even use a search bar to search for them instead of having to click through everything. As an interaction design graduate, I really love these small design improvements. That said, they moved around some settings too, like the couch and desk in VR options are now moved from experimental to Guardian settings. Tracked keyboard and Bluetooth settings are currently in the device settings. You may also notice that you need to recreate your Guardian as they improve the tracking system. Something very needed. For some reason I lose tracking all the time when I wake up my device. It's annoying, so I hope they fix that. They also added tooltips when you hover over an option in the quick action menu with hand tracking. Nice. Not so nice, the Oculus startup logo has changed to the Meta logo permanently. I'm sad. But those were the small changes, and while small for now, these updates seem to be in anticipation of a big one, and that's the upgrade to Horizon Home, which will replace the current home menu. So there's no release date for it yet, but it's cool as it will bring new multiplayer and social features like inviting players to your home that you can fully customize. Now, a more significant update is for those using Air Link that sometimes get degradation like streaming artifacts, or when you're on a congested wireless network like your whole family using the Wi-Fi simultaneously. If that happens, you may get frame drops and lag. Meta is working on mitigating these things, and they recently released an experimental feature called AFI, short for Air Link Framerate Insurance. It will apply similar techniques as asynchronous space warp 1.0, but on demand and on quest. Basically, it fills in frame drops by calculating what might come next using previous frames. This should smooth over some of the visual artifacts caused by network interference. If your wireless connection is good enough, you should never see AFI, but if it occurs, AFI will make it better. So unless you want to kick out all of your family members out of your house,
because VR is more important,
it doesn't hurt to have AFI on always. By default, it is disabled, so let me show you how to turn it on. First, make sure your PC and Quest software are on version 38 or above. This doesn't work on Quest 1, by the way, so you need a Quest 2. Then on your PC, start the Oculus debug tool by going to your Oculus install folder. It's usually in this folder. Then go to Support, Oculus Diagnostics, then double click Oculus debug tool. Then at Mobile ASW, click the drop-down menu and select Enabled Framerate Insurance. Auto means using the default setting, and by default it's disabled to make sure it's set like this. Then the next time you use your Quest 2 with USB link or Air Link, you'll be AFI'd. Let me know if it works well for you in the comments below. And oh, just so you know, currently there is a bug that doesn't allow you to use 120Hz with AFI. This is a bug that Meta is resolving in a future release. Now, Last news update, if you're a parent, this may be interesting. Remember, Quest is intended for 13 years and up, so Meta is rolling out VR parental supervision tools over the coming months. It will include features like an unlock pattern to lock specific apps directly from VR. In May, Meta will automatically block teens from downloading age-inappropriate apps by default. Teens can then request permission to override these blocks, and parents can approve or deny each request. Other tools include a parent dashboard where parents can link a teenager's account, and they can also receive purchase notifications, which are alerts that show you when your kid may have bought something with your credit card. More tools are coming, but I'll update you as they roll out. VR, and especially social VR, can be hard to moderate, so even though I don't have kids myself, I can imagine needing this if you have a young kid playing around in your VR headset. If you're a parent, let me know if these features is something you welcome or not. That was it for today. Version 38 has been rolling out ever since March 7th, so you may have it by now, but if you don't, Quest updates roll out gradually as always, so don't worry, you will get it eventually. Thanks for watching, and despite all the happening in the world, I really do hope you can find some distraction in VR or anything else this weekend, and I really hope you have a great one. A special thanks go to our champions, especially these shining armor ones, and as always, VR on.